OK Sports is proud to present today's matchup. Presenting to you from Bierski Field. Our matchup today features the Renegades. They'll be squaring off against the Gunslingers. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me is my good friend Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a look at the All-Pros featured in today's matchup.
Shannon Sharp and Emmett Smith make all the difference for the Gunslingers. These two guys make one thing inevitable: big play offense. A couple of game breakers like this, and that supporting lineup, there's going to be fireworks. But looking at the other team, we see they're not short on skill either. Jerry Rice and O.J. Simpson set the tone for the Renegades. Oh, incredible! As unlikely as it is, we have two of the finest players to ever play the game heading up a very strong All-Pro team. It doesn't get any better than this.
Okay, Peter, it's time for the coin toss. Let's listen in.
Emmett, you guys ready?
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Tails.
Tails it is.
We'll kick.
The Gunslingers have won the toss and select a kick.
Yepremian kicks off, and the game is underway. Simpson fields it way back at the 3. Breaks it through. Tackled at the 23. Peter, what do you think about these weather conditions?
Well, it's sprinkling out now, Dan, and the grass is definitely wet. This moisture will adversely affect the passing game and make the ground more slippery.
Peter, thank you. The Renegades send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Hartwig makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Jim Hartwig read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second and 10. Ball at the 23-yard line.
O.J. Simpson threw the yardage fairy, wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
First and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Counts with the tackle. Second and 4.
Keep your eyes open over there.
Renegades, 40-yard line.
Simpson gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Simpson with the carry. Gain of 3 yards on the play. James credited with the tackle.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us.
Third and 2. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Simpson carries it for a third down. It is dropped short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Tackle made by Hartwell, no gain on the play.
Ellis lines up for the
Your
punt.
Renegades have selected to punt. Reed is deep to receive.
Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Reed hauls it in at the 18. Tackled at the 23.
Andre Reed didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Gunslingers will start this drive at their own 23-yard
The
line.
Gunslingers, 23-yard line.
Down! Sit! Listen up! Goal! 74! Listen up! Gray! 34!
Smith gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
A pickup of 3 on the play. Number 24, credited with the tackle.
Second down with the tight end right. Smith hauls the pass and picks up 4 on the play.
Emmitt Smith had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
30-yard.
Throws a bullet to the ball. The ball is caught at the 28. Chases him down and drops him back at the 29. It'll be 4th down.
Joey Browner targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Minardi lines up the punt after the 3 and out. Minardi takes the long snap and punts it away. Simpson fields the punt at the 39. Dragged down at the 46.
O.J. Simpson fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Renegades stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 46-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Hartwig chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line.
Jim Hartwig would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Watch your
2nd and
side!
10.
Watch
Ball
your
at the
side!
45-yard line.
You don't get nowhere running the ball!
Simpson catches it in the flat and down at the 37.
18 yards on the play. 1st down, Renegades.
Starr throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
1st and 10 from the Gunslingers, 37-yard line.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Simpson gets the handoff and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 32.
Simpson with the carry. He picks up 5 on the play. Turner with the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
You ain't get by me, big boy! No, you ain't!
Simpson has his number called on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards.
Gain of 3 on the play. Green credited with the tackle.
Right.
3rd and 1.
Down. Set. We gonna be in your face all day. We take that. Rhino.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
Darren Bush saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
Peter, they push them back, and with every yard, they make it much harder to make the field goal.
Absolutely. If you don't believe it, just ask a kicker how big 5 yards can be.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Del Greco boots it from 48 yards out, and they take the lead.
Well, Del Greco really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Are kicking off. Smith back to receive.
What you say about his company is what you say about society.
Del Greco boots the heck out of this one. Smith is coming out with it. Brought down at the 24.
Emmitt Smith took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Gunslingers bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 24-yard line.
Gun, gun, gun.
Right side, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Jim Harbaugh threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 4. Ball at the 29-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Green throws him for a loss at the 27.
Tony Green got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down.
From the Gunslingers, 27-yard line.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Smith makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
He picks up 13 on the play. 1st down, Gunslingers.
Emmitt Smith is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
1st and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Smith takes it off the top and passes the line. Brought down at the 41.
Emmitt Smith used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8 from the Gunslingers, 41-yard line.
Down. Keep bringing it. Don't run it here. 6 wedge. Black. 22.
Chavez puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
No way, baby. Nowhere. Pretty much the whole 10 yards in front of us here. Piece of cake, man.
3rd and 8 from the Gunslingers, 41-yard line.
Harbaugh throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Joey Browner gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Minardi gets ready to punt it away.
Back to punt. Simpson, a deep to receive.
Minardi takes the snap and punts it away. Simpson catches it at the 26. Hammered down at the 32.
6 yards on the play. Ball will be placed around 33-yard line.
The Renegades will start this drive at their 32-yard line.
Your Renegades, 32-yard line.
Saxon way back at the 27.
5 on the play.
Tay Fiore sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead.
27 yards.
Did you feel that one? Did you feel that one? Switch! Black 15!
Gaylor sacks him back at the 24.
The Gunslingers took him down with only a 3-man rush. The protection there was just weak at best.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Renegades with a small lead, 3-0.
3.
We need a big chunk here, boys. This ain't gonna be easy.
3rd and 18 from your Renegades, 24-yard line.
Starr passes this one, and it's caught at the 46, 35, 25, 10, touchdown!
Renegades.
Come on!
Jerry Rice tacks on a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay, folks.
The catch and now the run, a multi-tiered play.
Yeah, like cake with 3 tiers of frosting. Ooh, that sounds good.
Does everything have to be turned into food? He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Del Greco is back for the point after. O'Sullivan on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Renegades are set for the kickoff. Smith deep to receive.
Del Greco kicks it away. Smith fields the kickoff at the 2. Wins, tackled at the 25.
Emmett Smith received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
25 yards.
The Gunslingers must feel like they need to score this time out. This drive will start at their own 25-yard line. Smith catches it in the flat, tries to get free, knocked out of bounds at the 33.
Emmitt Smith burst away from the defender there, showing incredible athleticism. He's a handful, no doubt about it.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Down. Sit.
Smith gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
Emmitt Smith decides to bring the fight right to the defense. Watch this. A big-time charge, steamrolls the tackler. Hey, man, that guy didn't see that one coming.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 10 yards to go. Smith takes it for a quick carry and heads wide right, dragged down at the 44.
Pick up a 3 on the play. Browner with the tackle.
Showtime.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Down.
Harbaugh lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Gene Robinson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd and 6 from the Gunslingers, 44-yard line.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 33.
Kevin Lane is able to get his mitts on that soggy football out there. The rain makes those passes pretty unreliable, Dan. Now he can ring the ball out and hand it to his offense.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Renegades are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 33-yard line. Starr just rifles this one. The reception's made at the 39. Finally stopped at the 44.
Jerry Rice faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
That was exactly what the offense wanted. Good job not to even let it get to third down.
He was still short of the yardage marker when he received that ball, but his legs and determination got him to first.
Drives down at the 47.
Break.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 47-yard line.
Down. Set. Richter.
Chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Hartman credited with the tackle.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
From the Gunslingers, 49-yard line.
Keep him out of right. Keep him out of right. Strong back.
Gilbert drives the fastball over the middle, and they convert on third down.
6 yards on the play. First down, Renegades.
Starr throws right past the coverage, and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
He is just gunslinging it now. This groove has led to an impressive string of completions.
Yeah, he's got to keep thinking one pass at a time, Dan, and stay zeroed in. It only takes one bad shot to break a streak.
Zips it to the left side, and the reception's made at the 39. Finally dropped at the 30. First down.
That's a big play right there. I'm going to keep this drive. Move.
First and 10.
Let's finish this drive.
30 yards.
Plummer tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Gary Plummer turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Second and 10 from the Gunslingers. 30-yarder.
Down. Set.
Starr fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Eric Turner came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
3rd and 10.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Good, good, good.
Killian sacks him way back at the 37. It'll be 4th down.
7 on the play.
Rich Killian hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Are back to punt. Reed is deep to receive.
Let's block the punt. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchdown.
Pete Ellis saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Gunslingers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Line by Smith. Tackle made by Curry. No gain on the play. Second and 9 from the Gunslingers. 21-yard line.
Down.
Smith picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Emmett Smith used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
The Gunslingers. 22-yard line.
Austin has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Austin gets his fingernails buffed by the football, but he can't bring it down, Dan.
There's the tip. Figure he got maybe 25% of it.
Which is a great tip if you're working at a truck stop diner, but not so great if you're trying to catch football.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successfall at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Minardi gets the ball and punts it away. Simpson fields the punt at the 40. Down at the 50.
O.J. Simpson backed up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Renegades had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 50-yard line. Bush penetrates and makes the stop at the 49.
Darren Bush got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
2nd and 11 from your Renegades 49-yard line.
I hope you all extra pass today.
Simpson takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up 8 yards on the play.
O.J. Simpson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 3rd down, both wideouts to the right. Intercepted. Down at the 32.
Bobby Malone picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Gunslingers can climb back into it with a score before the half here. They'll start this drive at their 32-yard line.
Sit.
Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Face mask, number 28, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Kevin Lane clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
We're shutting you down,
1st and
baby.
10
You can't
from
move the ball.
The Renegades 45-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Smith gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Smith with the carry. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Simmons with the tackle. 2-minute warning.
Showtime.
2nd and 7 from the Gunslingers 43-yard line.
Down. Sit. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Right up. Empty.
Harbaugh tosses it down the other side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
25 on the play. First down, Gunslingers.
Austin faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They go for the deep one again here again in the second, and finally, it hits its mark.
Downfield passing is an art form most teams have a hard time
1st and
mastering.
10.
We'll see if they can make a bigger statement now after that last completion.
Down. Sit.
Austin catches it left sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Austin had a defender close by but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Sit.
Harbaugh throws throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Go take it, defense! Take it! Take it!
Third down from the shotgun. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Austin had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Yepremian kicks it from 31 yards, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Garo Yepremian puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
The kickoff. Simpson back to receive.
Yepremian kicks it off. Simpson decides to take it out of the end zone. Down at the 23.
O.J. Simpson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Renegades are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Simpson carries it for the 12th time and heads left. And the clock will continue to run. First down with a split backfield. First time out.
O.J. Simpson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Simpson takes it off the toss and takes it upfield. Dragged down at the 47. Sacks him, and the clock continues to run. Fourth down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards on the play.
Ooh, you just got sacked, son.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Renegades are out in front, 10-3.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Now a look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Renegades should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponents hang in there with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 23 yards on 5 plays, Del Greco would be summoned for the long field goal try, and his kick would be right through a 49-yard field goal. The Renegades strike first and go up by 3. Now early in the second quarter, the ball at their own 24. Rice was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 76-yard touchdown for the home team. Later on in the second quarter, the Gunslingers behind by 10. Lane would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Renegades, late in the second quarter, Malone is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. The Renegades ahead 10-0. Harbaugh connected with his man on this one. That set up an unbelievable 61-yard field goal. The Gunslingers climb back into the game, now down by 7. The Renegades, still late in the half. Simpson would get the carry here. Good blocking up front, and it helped to spring him. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Renegades are holding on to a lead, 10-3.
All right, Dan, nice work.
The Gunslingers will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 10-3. Now, let's get to the game.
I'm out of control.
The Renegades are set for the kickoff. Smith deep to receive.
Del Greco boots the second half kickoff away. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone. Big three, tackled at the 21.
Emmett Smith took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Gunslingers, they have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their own 21-yard line. Smith takes the half left, popped hard at the 25.
Smith with the carry. He picks up 4 yards on the play. Robinson with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Down. Set. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Run right now.
Jones gets the sack at the 22.
You don't want it that bad. You don't want it.
Victor Jones hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Reed snags the dart right sideline, and
Andre Reed just can't get there on this play, Dan. He falls short of the marker. Let's watch. Oh, he went out of bounds too soon. Could be a costly mistake.
a good play gets them close, but only close.
And close doesn't count in pro football.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Let's go.
The Gunslingers have selected to punt. Simpson is deep to receive.
Oh yeah, Butter. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Minardi gets the snap and punts it away. Simpson makes a fair catch
No
at
return
the
on
36.
Ball is spotted at the 37-yard line.
The Renegades take the field and will start out at their 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
Down. Watch the counter. Set.
Gilmore calls it inside and picks up maybe a yard.
On reception,
Starr laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you. Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about.
I got you covered. Good, good, good. I got you over here.
Starr lets lets it go here, and complete at the 41, dragged down at the 43.
Pete Metzelaars had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
Watch the draw. Watch the draw. Roll. Good.
Gaylor sacks him back at the 40. That will bring up fourth down.
3 on the play.
Ronaldo Gaylor comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Where was the O-line? Did they just give up? Oh, yeah, the quarterback's going to be pointing some fingers on that one.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Ellis gets ready to punt it away.
I'm coming back for another sack, baby.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Reed catches it at the 23. At the 26.
Running back for a gain of 3 on the play. Ball will be placed around the 26 yards.
That return went nowhere, baby. Yeah.
The Gunslingers stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 26-yard line. Smith picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Emmitt Smith played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 3 from the Gunslingers.
Down. 6.
Emmitt Smith tacked on a few more after the catch, thanks to a little move that freed him from the D. Beautiful.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
First down with the tight end right. Smith catches the left sideline and gains a couple.
Interception. Curry with the tackle.
Right.
2nd and 8.
Down. 6.
Harbaugh throws a bullet and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chavez came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
3rd and 8 from the Gunslingers. 41-yard line.
Let's go, B. That's what we
Browner tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Joey Browner came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Simpson is deep to receive.
Here I come, brother. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Minardi takes the long snap and punts it away. Simpson makes a fair catch at the 23.
Placed around the 24-yard line.
The Renegades will begin the drive at their own 24-yard line.
Renegades, 24-yard line.
6.
Simpson has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Turner with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Down! Set!
Gaylor gets the sack way back at the 21.
For a loss of 7 on the play.
Ronaldo Gaylor gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes.
Starr threw that one away. Incomplete pass. Fourth down coming up.
Your Renegades have selected to punt. Reed is deep to receive.
Let's block the play, y'all! Let's go! Let's go!
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Reed fields the punt at the 46. Brought down at the 44.
A return of 2 yards on the play. Ball is spotted at the 44-yard line.
The Gunslingers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 44-yard line.
44! Hyena! Black!
Smith gets the toss and runs into traffic. Bear takes the hit in the backfield at the 43.
The Bucky Bear targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around. Hey!
Second and 11. Ball at the 43-yard line.
Down! Set! This ain't a good day to run the ball!
Saxon back at the 39.
You better get rid of that thing quicker next time.
On the play.
Always hope for your discontent. Those changes aren't permanent.
3rd and 15.
Watch the double team over there.
The Gunslingers. 39 yards.
I'm coming back for you! I'm coming back for you!
Reed pushes it over the middle, and he will be short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Pepper Johnson shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
They gave up some yardage there, but managed to keep them from converting.
And that's the magic word here. I think the defense won this round.
4th down coming up. Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Minardi gets the ball and punts it away. Simpson fields it at the 15. Breaks free. Stopped at the 27.
O.J. Simpson racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
27 yards.
The Renegades will start the drive at their own 27-yard line.
27 yards.
It's intercepted. Right down at the 30.
Pass by one punt.
You can't get that crap past me, man.
Starr gets off on the wrong foot on this pass, and it costs his offense a big one. The defense picks it off, allowing him some quality time on the bench to distinguish between his right foot and his wrong foot.
The Gunslingers haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at the 30-yard line.
Hyena, red, 45. Hyena,
Smith, the interception. Robinson credited with the tackle. Second and 8 from the Gunslingers. 29-yarder.
down. Sit.
Smith catches it in the flat and is at the 25, gets out at the 23.
Emmitt Smith must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Sacks him back at the 27. That will bring up 4th down.
Rob Gesser forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield.
That'll be his first sack of the game. 4th down, 6 yards to go.
27 yards. A lot on the hold.
Yepremian with the 44-yard attempt, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Gerald Yepremian kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
The Gunslingers to kick off. Simpson back to the return.
Yepremian kicks it away. Simpson catches it back at the 6. Breaks free. Down at the 32.
O.J. Simpson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball is spotted at 33-yarder.
The Renegades were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 32-yard line. Simpson takes it off the toss and will end up losing a bunch here.
Ronaldo Gaylor would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Your Renegades, 28-yard line.
Down. Set. You don't get nowhere with that ball. Land.
O.J. Simpson went forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Renegades are out in front, 10-6.
Third and 13.
You ready for the double up?
Your Renegades, 29-yard line.
First on 3rd and long.
Starr scrambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 170 yards and 1 touchdown.
Exoskeleton, flexo-relic is the best role, tell a friend. And seem to be the backbone element.
Starr throws this one right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Neutral zone infraction, number 75, defense. The penalty is declined.
Come on,
First
let's
and
find
10.
our rhythm.
Let's go, D-back! Let's go!
Switch! Black, 22!
Simpson has his number 12 on first down and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
Brad Simmons got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Plummer tackles in for a short loss.
Gary Plummer read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Listen up, we got guns. Straight 50 AZ cross. Let's make it count. Break.
3rd and 10.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Malone kicks it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Bobby Malone gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Del Greco is back to attempt a field goal from the 20-yard line. O'Sullivan will hold the kick.
Del Greco kicks from 37 yards out, and it's good.
Al Del Greco puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Your Renegades are kicking off. Smith back to receive.
Del Greco kicks it off. Smith fields the kickoff at the 3. Shoots another move, dragged down at the 27.
Emmitt Smith was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Started at the 27-yard line.
The Gunslingers, they have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their own 27-yard line. Harbaugh gets some air under this pass, and it's caught at the 46. Finally stopped at the 38. First down.
35 on the play. First down, Guns.
Austin is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly.
Down. Sit. I hope you ain't expecting the ball. Listen empty, empty, empty. 74. Listen up. Gray, 34.
Intercepted. Down at the 17.
Big pick, baby. Big pick.
Renegades are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Starr throws a bullet to the flat and catches 15, tackled at the 25.
Get your head on straight. We can't have you throwing picks. I couldn't get away from the rush. I should have just ate it.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 25-yard line.
Van Pelt tackles in for a short loss.
Brad Van Pelt targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
3rd and 3. Ball at the 24-yard line.
You're not going nowhere.
Starr lobs this one way over the middle, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 15, 5, touchdown.
Pete Metzelaars is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Big play to snare that one and put 6 on the board.
He's got a nose for the end zone, Dan, and the ability to get there. Coverage better tighten up, though, unless they want to see that play again.
What you say in the society? Catch the mist, catch the myth, catch the mystery, catch the drift.
Back to the point after. O'Sullivan will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Renegades to kick off. Smith back to receive.
Del Greco kicks it off. Smith catches it back at the 3. The 28.
Emmitt Smith was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Ball will be placed around the 28-yard line.
The Gunslingers are now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they can't be happy with their passing game. We'll see what they call on this drive as we start at their own 28-yard line. Austin hauls it in right side. He's looking for room, and he's stopped right there.
Austin must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
It's about time. 3 incompletions in a row before they finally connect.
Yeah, perseverance can be both a blessing and a curse. They finally got that one to him, but boy, did it take some effort.
Got a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Neutral zone infraction, number 96, defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Clyde Simmons was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Jones sacks him way back at the 33. Harbaugh throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball shot at the 30. Out of bounds at the 41.
Emmett Smith made the catch back there, but then worked for a few extra yards on top of that. Great effort.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Reed makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Andre Reed had to head out of bounds short of the first, and as we all know, it doesn't count if you keep running once you're out of bounds.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
It's caught short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball on down.
Kevin Lane makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on fourth. That's how you stop a conversion.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on fourth down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How was that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it.
All right.
The Renegades got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They start at the 47-yard line. Simpson goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Taylor credited with the tackle. Second and 4 from the Gunslingers, 42-yarder.
Simpson will get the carry on second down and picks up the first down. First down with 2 tight ends to the right.
The Gunslingers, 36-yarder.
Simpson chews up 9 yards, and that brings up second down.
O.J. Simpson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
They only need a couple here, so let's buckle down. Right.
Second and 1.
5 on the play clock. Simpson carries it for the 4th straight time and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
Brad Van Pelt would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Third and 2 from the Gunslingers, 28-yarder.
Can't stop, can't stop.
Third down, both tight ends left. Simpson. The Gunslingers take their first time out.
First down, Renegades.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they sneak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:56. Simpson is at the top. The Gunslingers will take a timeout. That's their second.
That's a first down. First down, Renegade. First and goal.
Star.
Slingers calls a timeout.
Let's go!
Second and goal from the Gunslingers. 9-yard line.
Let's go! Ain't no running back in past the line of scrimmage today!
Star takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Third and goal from the Gunslingers. 11-yard line.
I hope you want extra pass today!
Star takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Del Greco will come in to attempt a field goal from the 12-yard line. O'Sullivan will hold the kick.
Del Greco from 29 yards out, and it's through the goalposts and
Well, Del Greco has a little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
that's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
Del Greco boots it away. Smith fields the kickoff at the 2. At the 29.
Emmett Smith got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball is spotted at the 29-yard line.
The Gunslingers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 23. Harbaugh fires the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. Second down and less than a yard. Sharp pulls in the lob here and is the 30, hunted down at the 18. First down, the clock is now at 3. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Van Pelt shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 3 yards on 3 plays, Yepremian comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. The Gunslingers connect on their second field goal. Answering right back, the Renegades up by 4. Number 0 went to the air trying to convert on 3rd down, and he found his man. The Gunslingers still in the 4th. Harbaugh is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kinds of throws he makes. This was a big one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Gunslingers trailing 13-6. Metzelaars emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 76-yard touchdown for the home team. The Renegades now up by 14. After driving 35 yards on 9 plays, Del Greco would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. The Renegades connect for their 3rd field goal. Last play of the game, the Gunslingers losing by 17. Harbaugh had it working as he connected with his man here for a big one. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Renegades come away with a win, 23-6. And here's your 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 0 proved once again why he's one of the best. When he was the best player on the winning team, it's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.